Yeah, this is a problem, my dudes. I'm gonna be without my sewing machine for like 3 months. Does Canadian Tire have it in stock? Somebody send me help. Oh my god, it's the end of an era. In my line of work, I have never been so disgusted by someone's actions. We are set up for the day. I did my workout. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling limber. You know, if you're somebody who does a lot of sewing, I cannot emphasize enough the importance of moving your body in some way, shape, or form. Anywho, it is about 11:41. So we're working on 1801 and 1804. I wanted to give you guys a quick update on the whole measurements debacle. So we are now in March, which means that if you didn't get me your measurements by February 28th, you received 2 emails and it was in a couple of videos. You're now on the standby queue. As standby slots open up and as I receive measurements, then your mermaid tail will be completed. We gotta start moving forward here. You know, we were supposed to have a tail launch today, actually, so this is kind of sad, but you know what? This is part of running a business. This is part of the ups and downs, the ins and outs of just existing in the year 2022. It just seems that there are still a lot of ups and downs coming our way. Forget like business stuff, just like life stuff. So I'm doing the best that I can and trying really hard to maintain balance as well as get the work done. All that said, let's get the Patreon pod on the call because I've got a live stream with those guys. I'd like to do that. We do them pretty much daily. I am pretty good at doing it almost daily. And recently I re-rigged my setup so that I could actually be at my computer. And we did about 2 hours of me designing a tail for a client, a custom order. But if you're interested in checking out what it is that I do in a more behind the scenes capacity and even work alongside me and watch me make tails and design tails and all of these things, a link to the Patreon pod, our extended pod community, will be in the description box down below for you guys. Enough of me babbling on here. Let's get down to some work today and let's have some fun making tails. Are you awake? Yes, you're awake. What's going on with my camera? My camera is being a poopy diaper. We are set up. Hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. Vlog. Discord vlog. All right, we gotta get down to some sewing. I'm really excited today. We got lots to do. Yeah, this is a problem, my dudes. This is a problem. I don't know what to do about it though. It was fine for the regular stitch though, and that's what we're doing. We're doing the base stitching today for the fins, for all of the fins. So here are your finnies. So this is 1804 that we're starting with today. So let's just dive in and do the thing. Okay, so the machine is having a problem. I don't know what the machine is having a problem with, but yeah. So I've called my repair place, but 10 to 12 week turnaround is like, I'm gonna be without my sewing machine for like 3 months. So I think what I'll probably end up doing is I might go out tonight, see if I can find the equivalent of, maybe I'll get myself a little upgrade. I do not have the money for this. I do not have the time for this. I do not have the patience for this, but it's starting to be a problem. I just add that to the list of things, you know what I mean? As if life isn't kind of exciting enough. Do you know what I mean? But I wonder if I could take it apart a little bit and see what's going on.
And if you guys are interested in learning more about how I make my mermaid tails, the materials I use, the entire process in general, I do have ebooks available over at shopvancouvermermaid.com.
So we may have found a sewing machine that could become the main sewing machine, and then this one can become the alternate, which makes me a little bit sad. I am one of these people. It's kind of like how I feel about my car. Now my car is significantly cooler than my sewing machine, but I am very attached to my like mechanical things that help me progress through life, and my sewing machine is something like I'm having a really, like, my anxiety right now is like through the roof. This wouldn't be super expensive, but I do need to look. I mean, it's still gonna be expensive. Like, I know people who have spent thousands of dollars in sewing machines, so this is not like expensive by comparison. For me, it's expensive. So the one that we're looking at is the Singer Heavy Duty 64S. Canadian Tire. Does Canadian Tire have it in stock? Stock? I don't know which one I'm looking at. This one's $3.49. Why is this one more? Oh my God. Somebody send me help. In-store pickup. I could go pick this up right now. Somebody has to do a better tutorial. Singer 4-4-3-2. 6 essential stitches. The core stitches of construction and mending. This is the face of somebody whose patience is just dwindling a little bit. Okay, so here's the scoop. This sewing machine, while it says it's heavy duty, I don't actually need a heavy duty sewing machine. I need a sewing machine. My little Walmart special does the job, so I don't need something that can sew through 12 layers of denim, you know what I mean? Like, we're good. So I think this will be a good option price-wise for what I'm getting and for some of the upgraded things in comparison to my other sewing machines. So there's that. We're gonna stick a pin in that for a second. I might go tonight. I wanted to bring a tail in to ship tonight, but my shop software let me know that there might be an error in the address. So I just sent a confirmation email just to make sure. But that brings me to something that I wanted to mention. I had seen something online that really upset me. It was shared with me about another startup mermaid business that did something really nasty to someone who was trying to purchase something from their shop, and there are no excuses for that kind of behavior. And again, like, I'm so hesitant to go into it. It's just not a thing. It's just not a thing. It's not a thing to share your clients' information and complain about them to an entire community of people who you don't even maybe know. It was so inappropriate. In my line of work, I have never been so disgusted by someone's actions. I can't even comprehend it. I can't even grasp it. It was so upsetting to read. And I'm not in the group, so people were sending me screenshots to fill me in. Something that disturbed me even more was the response from the group, which I have a screenshot of, that just left such a bad taste in my mouth. And I have to say, on behalf of all artists who've been ripped off, it's really uncool to say that that doesn't matter. Our community is so heavily based on artists. Like, all of this exists because of artists. I'm not saying it all exists because of me. It doesn't. There's so many other tail makers. There's so many other jewelry designers and costume creators and artists who've created this community, who make all of this possible. And to say that, oh, we don't care unless it was a physically stolen product is is just bullshit. Like, I would love to go into more details. I don't really want to bring that onto my channel, but just like know that I see it. I see it and I see you. And if there is a chance that you are one of the people involved in that whole fiasco, shame on you. Shame on you, shame on you, shame on you. I hope you learn to do better. Okay, we found it. All right, so which is the one that we're... Oh, there's another guy behind him. Who's the other guy behind him? Oh, it's the same one. Okay, I think this is the one that we were looking at. The main differences were that it doesn't have my triple stitch and it doesn't have the automatic fretter, which your girl can't live without because she's old. So that and that. So this is the guy. Okay, good.
Want to trade?
Yes, please. Okay, thank you. Oh my God, it's the end of an era. It's the end of an era. You've got the handle wrapped in plastic. How the f are you supposed to lift it out of here? Oh my God, oh my God. Okay, there it is. Oh my God. Holy shit, this thing is huge. Wow, okay. Oh. Oh my God. Shut up. Oh God, okay. Ah. Okay, that sucked. Did you know you were supposed to clean the machine out every 5 or 6 bobbins? Did you know that? Because I didn't know that, and I have not been doing that. Oops. So let's plug it back in and see what a mess this is right now. It's the next day. It's the next day, by the way, which is why I look like this. I just, like, I woke up, I rolled out of bed and was like, okay, we're dealing with this. All right, Tank, you need to move over. This is Lou, by the way. Lou, who I've been horribly abusing for the last 4 years. Oh, I also pulled out a broken needle out of my machine. So it's probably safe to say that that was part of the issue that we're having. Where the hell is the cover? Oh, my trickle stitch. Wow, it's so slow compared to the new machine. Holy cow. Look at the feed dogs work though. Oh, I'm gonna really hate myself. Okay, well, you know what? At least I'll be faster, and the new machine has a lot of things going for it, but at least now I've got 2, I guess. Oh, why am I such a loser? Okay, well, you know what? Don't make the same mistakes I did. Clean your machine. You know, I'm sharing this because this is a pretty foolish thing. I'm gonna do a video on this because there's gonna be somewhere, one of you out here is gonna not have known that this needs to get dealt with as often as it does. This cleaning situation, somebody's gonna see that. I will take one for the team. Courtney did a stupid. Courtney knows better. Okay, so now I've organized like all of my sewing stuff. I've actually gone through my cart now, and the tools and stuff that I actually use the most often now live in my little sewing kit, and I just got rid of a few things. Like I'm only keeping just a couple of little sentimental things in my cart, but the cart got an overhaul, the bin got an overhaul, all the machines are now set up and ready to go. I'm gonna do a dedicated video to all of this because like what a nightmare. And I feel like it was such a simple fix, you guys. Am I a little bit embarrassed? Yes. Am I really happy with my new machine? Also, yes. Anywho, I want to thank you guys so much for coming along with me on this week's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did with all of the ups and downs. It was a fun experience. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below to join the pod and the bell notification as well so you never miss an upload. I love you, my fishes, and happy swimming. Bye!
A big thank you to the Patreon Pod for helping sponsor today's episode. The Patreon Pod is your mermaid home away from home with a private Discord community chat, weekly live streams with replays where you can actually watch me make mermaid tales live, as well as get exclusive looks at upcoming projects I'm working on and more. If you are interested in helping us continue to build and shape this incredible community made up of mermaids from all over the world, please check out the link in the description box down below.